Now y'all know me, and y'all know I like porn, and you know that I have a history of reviewing OnlyFans on this channel, and I have enjoyed each and every OnlyFans account that I have sat here and paid money for just so I can see some pussy, some penises, or just some weird shit on Onision's OnlyFans. But there is a risk to OnlyFans that a lot of people won't tell you, that it affects people's personal lives. It affects people's opportunity to succeed further in things to the point where they become an OnlyFans whore. And today we're going to be looking at a story about how a mother started an OnlyFans, and her doing that led to her sons getting expelled from school. See here, California OnlyFans mom Crystal Jackson says her kids were expelled from school. Is this Crystal Lust? Did we just find out Crystal Lust's real name? A California woman who peddles sexy snaps and videos said her 3 young sons have been kicked out of Catholic school because of her activity. Well, duh, it's fucking Catholic school. They don't go for none of that sexy shit. Crystal Jackson, known as Tiffany Poindexter or Mrs. Poindexter on her OnlyFans app, claims to rake in more than $150,000 a month selling access to naughty photos and videos taken by her husband, Chris. Okay, couple things. Number one, Mrs. Poindexter. Out of all the sexy names you could have come up with, like Crystal Big Titties or the voluptuous Crystal Peon or the moist pussy Crystal, like you went with Mrs. Poindexter. If I saw that on OnlyFans, I think it's some chick with 4 eyes using her glasses to play with her pussy, not some MILF going around making $150,000 because her husband helps her with OnlyFans. See, I tell my friends this all the time. You gotta let your girls do OnlyFans so you can rake in that money. See, people want to talk about how, oh, I wouldn't let my girl have OnlyFans. Or if she started OnlyFans, I'm gonna break up with her. You're losing out on money, you pathetic, dumb fucks. Let your girl show a pussy. Take the pictures. Film videos with her. Include yourself in it and rake in the money. People won't care. They just want to see some sex and they're desperate to pay for it. But her seductive venture has landed her in hot water at her kids' Sacred Heart Parish School in Sacramento. The principal said that the family is no longer welcome at the elementary school and even barred them for picking up their children's belongings. Jackson said a group of moms discovered her site last summer and started a campaign to get her kids kicked out of school. Okay, well, first off, if you're kicking kids out, you might as well just let them come get their pencils, their bags, their erasers, their binders. I think it's kind of unfair that you're barring them from getting their own belongings that they're paid for. Second off, what jealous bitches? Like, how are you gonna see some mom getting money from a bunch of people actually showing off her sexy body while the rest of y'all probably bald with gray hair and fat and got wrinkles all over your nipples? How are you going to sit there and start a campaign to kick a bunch of kids out that have nothing to do with it? Sure, they got all the fancy new things in their life now because they got $150 a month from their mom flashing the boobs, but how are you going to be that much of a jealous cunt to start throwing people under the bus? I think that's just a little bit unfair. At one point, the group sent anonymous envelopes including her explicit material to the diocese and the principal. See, this shit is just petty. If you have a problem with people, how about you just address it instead of just being a little weirdo sending out scandalous videos and photos to the diocese and the principal? What do you think they're going to do with that? You think they're going to be sensible and say, oh, well, this is very unacceptable. We must do something about this. No, they are going to see free porn and jerk off to that shit. Okay, so this next part is apparently an email that they got letting them know that because you're sexy, your kids can't be at our school. Your apparent quest for high-profile controversy in support of your adult website is in direct conflict with what we hope to impart to our students. We therefore require that you find another school for your children and have no further association with ours. Translation, we got videos of you sticking peanut butter in your pussy and licking it, and we're gonna jerk off to that while we don't want your kids at this school anymore. Goodbye. Jackson said she would continue to post on her OnlyFans page and that the couple is applying to send the kids to another Catholic school but is worried that they may be banned completely by the city's diocese. See, that right there is the risk you run with OnlyFans accounts. It takes away opportunities for not just you, but apparently if you have children, the children too, to where they have to deal with being bullied by a bunch of kids who paid for their mom's OnlyFans and a school system that's not going to let them in school because mommy and daddy fuck each other they're on the camera. And so I want everyone who's thinking about OnlyFans or has an OnlyFans or is starting to develop their OnlyFans and they're starting to get popular and making a lot of money, just be cautious and realize that there will be opportunities you will miss out on, some dream opportunities for you because you decided to flash your body or do whatever, or just have an OnlyFans page, because I'm aware that a lot of people have an OnlyFans and they don't post naughty things. Some of them read books. Some of them just like to smack their ass. Some of them just take Instagram pictures. It's all fine, but that stigma of OnlyFans is going to be what ruins your reputation. But for me, I'm going to go pay for this OnlyFans and jerk off to it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if you're going to join me in buying Mrs. Poindexter's OnlyFans, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.